could have a good amount of both, which is why I decided to take the social media route to do so.
Yeah. No, it's important. I mean, 20 to 29 and 30 to 39. I mean, you guys saw the data, right? You guys saw
Yeah.
the data, so we just have too many old people. And so I think a celebrity is a good idea for that. I mean, Sam Bradford. I mean, who's next? I mean,
Right.
Who's your next guy?
Either someone from the Rams or the Cardinals. St. Louis is crazy about the Cardinals,
Yeah.
so anybody from that team who is possibly connected to cancer, has some kind of story or relative they could talk about,
Yeah.
I think would be very effective.
Yeah, we had kind of I mean, some people would say they didn't give us any money and they were pissed about it, but the Rams, did some stuff for us. They brought down one of their ex-linebackers who lost his wife from cancer, Chris Draft, and he spoke at our event, and he wrote the event, and they brought down their mascot for the Kids Challenge and things like that. It'd be nice to get, a celebrity, and it'd be nice to get more 20 to 29-year-olds. I wonder if you guys thought about pricing on that in terms of.
What do you mean by pricing?
Well, in terms of fundraising commitments, I mean, I think that's one of the obstacles we have. 20 to 29-year-olds aren't making as much as
right.
older.
We didn't really touch on a different price quota for the 20 to 29-year-olds, but again, if you can promote the early bird as well, $250 seems a lot less to someone from 20 to 29 than any other age. And I mean, we think it's really important to start at that age because we want to start the tradition as soon as possible.
Yep. Yeah, I agree. I think, 20 and 29-year-olds, they become 30 to 39-year-olds eventually. All right, who's talking about finding matching donors? Yeah, that's, that's something that is brilliant when it happens. It's hard to find. And that really goes along with virtual riders as well, right? We were talking about that. There's a lot of people that don't want to get on a bike. And after last year, when it was like 32 degrees at the start, if they didn't want to get on a bike last year, they're probably not going to want to get on a bike this year. Any ideas on approach or, kind of a how-to in terms of that? Is that a question of, so we have, I don't know if you saw the interview I did with this guy, our biggest fundraiser, Dan Tim, and he had a match. So any donation that he got, someone matched it. I don't know who it was. It may have been himself. But for the people who read it, a couple other people found matches, people that would match them. And I wonder if you guys thought about, we talked about a little bit, decreasing, the whole commitment anxiety. We talked about it last class in terms of, how to fundraise or and, if you guys thought about how to, there's corporate matching, of course, but how to go out and solicit local businesses to match your donations.
Yeah, I just found, I had a list of people who, some of them were native to St. Louis, clear have further taste. And then I tried to find bigger corporations who could probably match things that were larger, like Anheuser-Busch, around that type of area or whatever. But the only thing was, like you said, the approach of how to ask them. That was the only thing. I had a list, but then I was like, I don't know. I got their contact information, so
We did touch on a little bit on that we did kind of brainstorm that just a tiny bit because we did think about it. And we were looking at companies that had the money to give, where they're not just like small mom and pop stores. They're like, yeah, I don't have any money to give you. So we were looking at companies that had the money to give, also would share the same why. Like we looked at St. Baldrick's, where they're a cancer foundation, and with the approach, it would probably be for a team or a specific writer who's very, very connected to cancer and has a very strong story and can go up to them, present their story, or have a big enough team that will show that it's worth it to do that. So, I mean, it would be for the larger or more important writers, but it's still an opportunity to be there.
Yeah, we have to, incite people to, dream, to ask, to figure it out. Yeah, really good stuff. I appreciate the comments on the newsletters. Shorter, quicker, drive more people to the website. Yeah, I feel as if we need to, our website, while good, we get a lot of compliments on it. It needs to be more action-oriented. I'm wondering if, you guys have been on our website a lot, I presume?
Yes.
Me too. And, the rotating slides, I almost feel as if I want to take those down and just kind of have like a separate feature each week or some periodic time. What do you guys think about that?
I mean, keep people updated.
I mean, if you have the website up and it's scrolling, great. You have your research projects, and we have sometimes it's an upcoming event, other times it's an early bird message or whatever. But I kind of feel like for the average, person with a fair amount of ADD, which, surfers
You're looking
have.
at him.
Exactly.
An idea for that also, because I definitely agree, people probably aren't just going to sit there and watch. I don't know if this is how it works or anything, but having the click feature where you can go to the next one, anything interactive on websites are usually a good idea, because not only are they just looking through them, but they're going to go to the ones that catch their eye. They're going to find the information that they want. So maybe not taking it down, but making the way that they can get where they need to go by clicking the right arrow or the left arrow.
Right,
Maybe a good
yeah.
idea.
Yeah, right, so you can, like, if you bring up MSN.com or
Right.
AOL.com.
Exactly.
You can go through your top 10.
Right. And then you can get through everything as fast as you want
Yeah,
if you aren't going to
yeah,
pay attention
so
to more than 10
That's a
seconds.
good idea. Yeah, I kind of feel like we need to go through a lot of our categories again and just kind of recreate those categories a little bit more direct path to info. And more videos. Someone talked about doing more videos. It's on our agenda to, we have all this content that we took from the event. We just need to get a couple more stories and kind of put it together. Who came up with the corporate incentives, like parking, free parking, or?
Oh, that was me.
Yeah, so that would be something that, again, sometimes you really need to, a lot of corporations have this stuff. And
Right.
All the big corporations in St. Louis are just drilling down the United Way. I'm sure all your parents, if they're working for a big corporation, are giving to the United Way. It's great that corporations drive participation. And so they probably have some of these incentives, but it would be nice to have, again, we're training people how to fundraise, right?
Right.
And we're getting there. But it would be nice to have a more in-depth list of what are some of the perks that
Right.
you can, parking next to the CEO, a parking space, or whatever it is important to them. It'd be nice to develop that list a little bit, a little deeper.
Yeah, it's nice because not only does it remind people to sign up and inform them about the event, but it gives them incentive too.
Yeah, totally. And then, you get your competitive people out there.
Right.
Right? So the other thing is, the kids' challenge. Yeah, it's a good idea. I think we have to probably, use a bigger fire hose in terms of broadcasting that out. So the civic projects organizer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's something that the weather was so tough on Saturday. We had 120 kids participate, which was up from 95 on 2011, but this should be a sold-out 300-kid event. I don't know if you guys saw it, but
No, I volunteered there.
you volunteered. Yeah, I mean, in nice weather, that was, the kids really liked it. It was really fun. You had music going on. But yeah, so, I would say that being able to host in bigger venues as opposed to going directly to certain schools or directly to our participants, it also brings in more natural others that want to participate. You talked about